Before we hop into it, we're really trying to reach 5K subs by the end of the year. I know it's a big goal, but with your guys' support, we can definitely do it. So if you could, go down below, drop a like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, join the Discord, as we're really trying to build an active community. Anyway, let's hop straight into the video. Alrighty, so for the macro today, we will be using Makima, Gremmy, and Regulus. Another team you can use is actually Jotaro and Dio, and then Makima. We're using Makima for her range increase, and then in first slot, you can use whatever godly you want. I will probably be using Goku for my future runs, but just for the sake of concept, I'll be doing this, and then obviously farms. You do need the souls on the farms for more money, but you don't necessarily need any of this stuff on your other units. But aside from that, we will be running it on Purgatory with 10 curses. So let's just hop straight into it and look at the new stage. Alrighty, so now that we are loaded in, have our tiny task ready to go with continuous on and recording playback known, then just come in here, make sure that seamless stages is off so that your macro won't memory leak. Then all you're going to do is start the macro, hold the O key on your keyboard to zoom out, and then we're going to use the arrow keys to rotate. You can rotate either way that you want for this macro, it doesn't matter, just rotate until you can see the tree. And then we are going to start the macro, place down both of our farms as quickly as possible. Then we're going to open the unit manager. The placements are kind of buggy, and start auto upgrading. I'm going to be using Simone for mine. Just pick whatever godly you want. Most of them will be able to work. We're going to get our Gremmys down right after. Just make sure that you're spamming so that you do actually get all those units down. And then we're also going to get our 2 Reguluses down. And from there, once our farms are max upgraded, we will give Makima a few and then upgrade Simone so that he can start doing damage for us. Now that Simone is doing damage, we can then start upgrading Makima as well. Get the Makima damage in. As you can see, their ranges go super high. If you are having trouble with this without double money on your farms, you can just grind it manually for a little while until you get some shard locks. I do actually have a guide on how to get easy double traits on your units if you want to go watch that. But as you can see for the macro, I obviously am scuffing my macro by moving my mouse so much, but for the sake of this, once you get Simone to Super Tengen Toppa, at this point it's going to be somewhere at around 1:30. You're then going to click his upgrade to get him further. Again, if you're using a different godly, such as Goku for the damage buffs, that is fine as well, not a problem, but it is just going to depend. For Makima, you can use her Bang. You don't want to use her contract because that will sell all the other units. You also don't need to upgrade the Gremmys or the Reguluses. You can upgrade the Reguluses if you want. You don't really gain anything, but now that we have Simone there, as you can see, the final boss gets nuked. Since it is seamless, we do want to give it about 5 seconds of time. Then we're just going to come down here, spam press retry, and wait for it to load back in. Now that is pretty much going to be it for the macro. This is a super easy stage to clear once you have the right teams. If you're wondering about Makima replacements, I'm honestly not sure, but I did go over the teams that you can use instead. Those teams do work, I have tested them, but that'll pretty much be it for this macro guide. Of course, once we load in, we are just going to give it a little while longer for the macro to function, and then you are just going to end your recording with your recording end key. And I think my keyboard actually just ran out of battery. So that'll be it for the recording. Normally you'd end your recording, but that is it, and I'll see you in the outro. Well guys, that'll be it for me. We will have some more Christmas videos coming soon, so stay tuned for those. But overall, this was a pretty simple macro. So aside from that, I just hope to see you guys in the next few videos, and once AV drops, we will also be getting on AV. So I'll see you there, and see you in the next one. See ya.